So as I was filming this video, I realized there was a bit of nonsense also that's kind of being presented, like where they try to say the the Kens only want control because of the patriarchy, but when you look back at the Barbie government, it literally is worse, even comparable to the US, because it's a dictatorship. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know no one really cares because this is just a stupid piece of shit movie, but I'm sorry, I have to ask. For the 50th, or probably the third time I ever actually ask, ever in my life. Okay, there's a president, right, of all the Barbie kingdom, but where is the law enforcement? Where is the military? Where is anything showing political power that she claims to have that's legitimate? Okay, the movie is willing to show that there's a workforce, okay? So why is it too much of a stretch to show a police officer or, I don't know, a military officer? Hell, even a regular grunt soldier would have been nice to know that, hey, there's some legitimacy. And literally, the whole movie kind of falls apart because this Barbie right here is literally insignificant to the government. Literally, there's no proof that this Barbie right here is the very thing holding up the government of the Barbie regime. So how did her disappearance automatically cause the fucking destruction of the Barbie regime? I'm sorry. I am still harped up on this question after seeing this stupid movie. Because, I'm sorry, if there's a legitimate government that actually has a legitimate constitution and a legitimate form of political power, then how come it was so easy to get a president or even a public official to just instantly surrender and literally submit to the will of the Kens? I know I'm supposed to be completely mentally idiotic and just ignore reality and just, blame patriarchy, patriarchy. But that doesn't explain anything. Okay, that's just a conspiracy theory, a feminist conspiracy theory. But literally, 100% of this government functions without this Barbie. Literally, this Barbie is nothing. It's just an average citizen in this dictatorship. Even though technically there's a president, it really is a dictatorship. I still have problems with this movie because they don't have any, like, legitimate force. Like, I don't understand how a government that base itself on, one, advocating for toxicity and abuse against every other woman. How is that empowerment? One. Two, how is a government that only cares about dresses, makeup, or just pretending to look pretty when 0% of the Barbies in this movie are physically attractive? And, oh, surprisingly, not all men are just out here or just instantly attracted to every woman under the sun. Gee, maybe men actually do have this thing called self-restraint and understand what no means no means. And maybe it's the little Barbies that need to understand what no means no means. I don't care about I don't care about the conspiracy theory aspect of this movie, but I want to. Where is there any form of authenticity, or where is there any form of legitimacy in this regime? If all people do not have human rights, that's probably not a democracy or a republic. It's likely a dictatorship or a monarchy or even communism. Honestly, I wish the idiots who made this movie literally took like 5 seconds, like, oh wait, we need to have a Barbie, at least one Barbie dressed up in a military uniform that makes sense to this universe. But I guess they spent money on drugs or something. They did not care about, I don't know, plot. They don't care about plot holes. They don't care about logic. They just want to spread the conspiracy theory.